In this video, I will show you how to allow only dates greater than a specific date in Excel like this. So let's get started. Here in this Excel sheet, I have two columns, one for the amount and another for the transaction date. Now I want to create a validation that will only allow transaction dates greater than 31st December 2024. To do that, I will use the Excel date function. The date function returns a date based on the specified year, month and day values. For example, this date formula will return the date 15 January 2024, while this date formula will return the date 31st December 2024. Once I create the date 31st December 2024 using the date function, I will compare it with the date entered by the user to check if it is greater than or not. Let's create a validation rule based on this. Select all the date cells, go to the data tab and click the data validation icon to open up the data validation dialog box. Since we are going to create a custom rule, select the custom option from the allow drop down menu. Let's start the formula by typing an equal sign in the formula text box. Now we need to enter our validation formula that will return either a true or false value depending upon the cell value. I will enter this formula that checks if the date entered by the user is greater than the specified date created using the date function. I will pass the first cell in the range, cell C3, in the validation formula. Excel will automatically apply this validation formula to the rest of the cells in the selected range. Click the OK button to close the dialog box. Now, when I enter any date greater than 31st December 2024, it works fine. But if I enter any other date like this, Excel will display an error message. The value doesn't match the data validation restrictions defined for this cell. I can press the retry button to edit the date or the cancel button to clear the entered value. We can also change the title and message of the error dialog box to make it clearer to users. To do that, select all the date cells again, click on the data menu and then click on the data validation icon. Now click the error alert option at the top of the dialog box. Make sure that the show error alert after invalid data is entered checkbox is selected. I will type the invalid date text as the title and the please enter a date greater than 31st December 2024 text as the error message. Click the OK button to close the dialog box. Now, when we try to enter an invalid date in any of these cells, we will get the error dialog box with our custom title and message. To remove the date validation from these cells, select all the cells and then click on the data validation icon again. Now click the clear all button to reset all the date validation values we entered previously. Click the OK button to close the dialog box. Now these cells do not have any date validation restriction and we can enter any date value we want. Watch these videos for more Excel tips, tricks and how-to tutorials. If you find this video useful, please like the video and subscribe to our channel.